Fundamental Goza.
The president of the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, Olushola Ladoja, has accused opposition political parties of orchestrating false factions within the student body to destabilize its leadership. Ladoja made the accusation while addressing the recent developments within the education sector. He also spoke on NANS leadership as it affects matters of national and student interest. Ladoja cautioned former Vice President Atiku Abubakar against what he called coordinated political interference in student leadership, as he also accused popular activist Omoyele Sowore of sponsoring factionalism within the students' union body.
The first official address of my tenure as president of National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS. I do not take this moment for granted. It is not merely a gathering. It is the ignition of a new chapter, one that will redefine how NANS is perceived, how it operates, and how it delivers on the mandate bestowed upon it by over 40.1 million Nigerian students. Let me say this emphatically. I choose to meet with you first because I understand the weight of your pen and the echo of your headlines. In a time when public opinion is as swift as lightning and as viral as wildfire, the media is not just an observer, it is a force. And when that force ends with truth and purpose, it can become a pillar of nation building. As a newly inaugurated president, I bear a vision not born of personal ambition, but of historical necessity to rebrand NANS and restore its nobility as the conscience of the student community, the vanguard of education advocacy, and a true reflection of the idea that once moved nation from slumber to awakening.
The accusation is in line with the emergence of a factional NANS president Atiku Issa and his subsequent allegation of assault and abduction against President Bola Tinubu's son, Sheyi Tinubu. Issa had claimed that Sheyi Tinubu offered him 100 million naira to promote the president, an offer he said he declined.
Let me tell you, you are talking about who and who am I referring to as the opposition party leader? Yes. Number one is the former Vice President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. I have a pictorial evidence where he claimed, even in his own Facebook wall, that he, as a NANS president, met with Atiku Abubakar, and there's picture. Atiku media also posted it. Suleim Lamido, he also met with Sowore, who is the publisher of Sahara Reporter. And you will have seen, if you are aware, if you are conversant with your media the way you said earlier on that day I did my inauguration, I talk about how we secure our campuses. I'm going to organize a regional summit, a security summit, because of the killings around our campuses. And the Sowore and the Sahara Reporter, under 3 hours, published 8 different stories about my speech, trying to let people know that I'm castigating President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that is not securing the campuses. It's not, you understand, you will have seen a political affiliation in those their statements. But I don't give a damn. I know what I mean, and I know what I want to do with the regional campus summit I promised to do for Nigerian students.
Ladoja denied the existence of any faction within NANS, suggesting that claims to the contrary are politically motivated attempts by opposition parties to undermine the association.
Have reduced drastically of dropout of students in school for financial reasons, because after NetFund pays your school fees, you still have stipend of 20,000 monthly that you'll be using to feed yourself and do school running. Like what you said earlier on, what is NANS doing with NetFund? I think some days ago we got a press release from National Orientation Agency that some schools are collecting NetFund and they are not disposing into student loan. Immediately I switched into action. I called my PRO to do a press release on that. Within 2 hours, the chairman, House Committee on NetFund, Comrade Ife Indero, give a call across to us through one of his aides that he saw our press release. Did we have any evidence of this? We told him yes, and we went there to pay him a courtesy visit which he explained to us too, that the thing, they've already involved ICPC to look into it, that we should give them time. And I also met with the net fund chairman to let him know this is what we are hearing, what is it? Yes.
The NANS president also addressed recent allegations that some schools are misappropriating NEL fund student loans. He confirmed that they had evidence about the misappropriation and were assured that the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission (ICPC) was already investigated, with meetings scheduled between SUG presidents and NANS executives to address the issue.